Every day, someone tells me I'm going to die. They'll say RIP. They'll say it's just a question of time. They'll say, I hope you get bit. You're bad for the hobby. All this bullshit. People who, they're not in my hobby. I don't know what they're talking about. But the reality is I've been 4.5 decades, didn't get bit. Holding. Okay. Come on. Larry's a good boy. Larry's a good boy. Hey, don't do that. I don't like that. Come on. You know what I want. You know what I want. Let's go drink. Drink. You have to drink. I want you hydrated. Huh? Don't give me a look. Hydrated. Odessa, my obviously beautiful boom slang. He's not a mamba. Stop saying that. They're different in every way. Boom slangs are just better. Yes, I'm saying the word better. Look, he's just better. He's a good boy. Not that mambas don't behave, but they behave very differently. And a boom slang, don't get it wrong, don't get that twisted. They can be nuts. They can be nuts. They can kill you. You know, you can check out on YouTube, look for the crazy boom slangs. But they're just different. These are colubrids. Those are elapids, meaning they have more in common with a king snake or a rat snake or a scarlet snake or whatever snake, and they have more in common with a cobra, believe it or not. Even though they look more like each other, right? It's really a coincidence. I made a different video on how to distinguish that. You can watch that if you want, or you can not watch it and, be a dick. That's up to you. But look how beautiful. I like to show off what I consider to be the true treasures of Venezuela. And it's them. So this guy here, he's called an Oracoan rattlesnake, Crotalus vigrandis. And this one here, Snickers, he's Crotalus pifinorum, a Guarico rattlesnake. They're from areas fairly close to each other. Of course, Venezuela is not that big. It's big for the countries in South America, but it's not that big. And my arm just doesn't bend this way today. I got the injury. And they both have neurotoxic venom. So, okay, buddy. Okay. I think you should go in your water. That's okay. We're gonna hook. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry, Larry. There we go. Ooh. Much better, Larry. What a good boy, not even hooded. What a good boy. Oh, nice for jungle. Hey, don't do that. Watch how beautiful he is. Just watch how beautiful he is. Look at him. Look at the pattern. Look at the symmetry. Look at the colors, you know? Look at me scratching my nose. Look at all of it. You know, can you take that in? You know, once you get past the fear that I know so many people have, maybe they're born with it. I don't know, tell me. Leave me in the comments. Is fear of snakes something that we're born with innately? Or is it learned behavior from empirical experience? You tell me. I haven't the slightest idea, man. I hear different theories on this every day. See his rattles coming along? But eventually devastating. But I know. These are scary things, buddy. I know. Easy. Shh. I got you. I got you. Nothing's gonna happen to you. I won't hurt you. I got you. Shh. Any little thing to make them happy. Why can't we do that? I don't know if you guys know what a Western Diamondback or Eastern Diamondback looks like, but you'll notice here, you see how this guy has a stripe going all the way down? They don't have that. They also don't have the white dots on the diamond parts. You could say that they're like Diamondbacks because they have Diamondbacks, but they don't. The Diamondbacks per se don't have the white dots, and they never have those stripes on their neck. Not even close. Southern Pacific rattlesnakes have that. The Dorisses, Crotalus dorisses, they pretty much all have that. The Guarico rattlesnake does. The Otacoan rattlesnake does. But it's kind of what I like about all those snakes. They're different. You know, we see so many Diamondbacks. I love Diamondbacks, don't get me wrong. But not like this. Alright, good boy. Come on, buddy. Come on. No, get out of here. It's the cat. Get out of here. And, you know, daily training, you can get them to this point. Not always. Buddy, you're very pretty. You're very, very pretty. It's time to take him out. It's time to take him out of his box. You're a good baby. You seem fine. What are you shedding, sweetie? It's okay. It's okay. I'm your dad. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take good care of you, buddy. You're okay. You're a good boy. Took some time. We just spent some time together. And now he's being good, at least for this moment. These moments don't always last a long time. So. Arf, arf, arf. Arf, 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 arf. Okay. All right, easy, easy. Shh. It's just me. It's just me. Shh. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good baby. That's a sweet boy. I'll give you a rock. They're from Yucatan Peninsula, in Mexico. Then we have this guy who's relatively new to me. A very wonderful snake. Oh, you got a little wet. This is what I call a rattlesnake. And you'll notice snakes get along, unlike some species I know. And then you'll see Snickers. He has a brand name to it, but Snickers. Snickers is kind of snake called Crotalus pifinorum or Guarico rattlesnake. He used to be crazy. He's still a little crazy sometimes, but you see, together there is no problem with each other or with me. They're just three little babies chilling. If they weren't, I'd be dead. So you can see, make your own determination. Are these creatures out to kill you? Are they terrible? Are they mean? You know my big boy. I hope you can see. This is Shakes. He's been with me since his beginning. Since not just the beginning of our being on YouTube and stuff. Since his beginning as a living being. And he has come out every single day since our inception. Well, since we met, I should say. And it has paid off. He's become just such a sweet, nice, beautiful pet. Just a wonderful animal to have around. Look at him. Notice he has a rattle. He's not rattling. Sometimes he does, but he's just telling me when he does that, I'm not comfortable. Switch me around. Then I do. Look at him. He's just exploring. He wants to see what's going on. That's all. That's what he's about. He goes in reverse. Easy, Larry. Be a good boy. Easy, Larry. You see? I told you Larry was a good boy. I told you Larry was a good boy. He's capable of being very good when he wants to be. Larry's an Egyptian cobra. They're from Africa. They'll kill you. They can be crazy. He open mouth bites, and Larry goes for it. You've seen the videos, But with time and, daily training, you can get him to this point. Now, what's funny about people, if I take out a snake, he does reverse. If I take out a snake, a rattlesnake, without the hook, from the get-go, no one really notices. They're like, oh, look, it's a rattlesnake. If I take him out of the hook, then I switch, they're like, holy fuck, he's gonna die. It's the same snake. Look at that. He's a boom slang. He doesn't know about it, I don't think. He thinks he's a garter snake. But they're colubrids. And they're also colubrids. Just like, king snakes and rat snakes and milk snakes and scar, all those things that we have. It's funny though, they're from a different continent. How could they be colubrids? Well, maybe there was a time when the continents were just one. They fit together. It does make sense. So, convergent evolution, they call it. Okay. We can share. All right, not in the corner. Come here. All right, I got the message. Larry's gonna behave. He's a good boy. He's trying to change his ways. Larry's an Egyptian cobra. He came wild, but he's working on changing and being a better snake. Did you not hear what I said? I said you're working on changing. Compliment. All right. Hey, don't do that. I don't like when you do that. But hey. Down, Larry. All right, all right. See, it's your shot. My shadow makes it hard to see. Girl. Just want you to see how he moves. Instead of telling you they're beautiful, which I know is so stupid to me, just see if you can see what I keep telling you about what I see. Just watch. Do you see how he's in blue? Get it ready. There it is. So when you come near him, he does that. He's like, look what I got. Something to sink in. It's Odessa. The boom slam. Look at that shine. Look at that. Just polished him up. Recently painted. Look at that. Look at the beauty. Where can you beat that? Stop lying. You know, and I know. This is the most beautiful fucking snake you've ever seen in your life. Don't bullshit me. I ain't bullshitting you. Look at that face. You tell me you've seen a snake with a face like this. Look at that face. Look at that color. Look at that resplendescence. Look at the iridescence. Look at the color. He's becoming black. They have fangs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Amazing predators too. Rear fang, they say, but not really. So we have a mamba here. It's okay. You need to go in the water. You need to go into the water. You're too dry for this whole thing. Don't be a baby. Let's get you in the water. I know. You're just scared. Go in the water. Good. Nice. Do that. And he is nothing but a pure delight of a snake. If a boom slang bites you, you're gonna fucking die. Let's be honest. You're gonna bleed at every hole in your body. Yeah, all of them. Except maybe your pores. But you'll bleed out of your eyeballs, your ears, everything else. Right? So, essentially it'd be just a bad day. So it's good not to get bit by them and to keep them happy, because then you live. Advice to live. I got you. I got you. It's okay. Shh. I said I won't hurt you. Hey, I said I won't hurt you. Don't be a pussy. Hey, don't be a baby. You're a big boy. All right. Hello, baby. You have beautiful little babies. Let me see. Let me see. They're sleeping. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh, what good babies. What good babies you gave us. Look at those ears. And you're the best mom. That's a good mommy. How often do you see a mamba doing this? Wrapping his own tail around himself like he was doing, pretending he was a boa. I know, buddy. I know. Western green mamba. Alright, alright. The guy's protecting himself. Interesting. Alright, buddy. Not gonna hurt you. Easy, down. Come on, buddy. Come on, Larry. Be a good boy. Come on, sweetie. It's okay. It's okay. Good boy. Come on down, Larry. Come on, you can do it. Come on, buddy. Down. Good boy. Good boy, Larry. Good. Larry's changing his ways. He's gonna be a good boy today. Larry's gonna be a good boy. So, the lesson to be learned by holding a bunch of rattlesnakes is that, I'm not dead. If I were dead, then you could tell me how vicious these animals are. But since I don't get bite, since I don't get bitten, it's been 45 years I didn't get bitten. Well, I do this all day. How evil could they be? I mean, how evil could they be? Do they seem like they're going for me? Does it seem like I'm doing some sort of a trick? Is it Photoshop? Am I lucky for that long, holding this many over this many decades? Or could it be that maybe these are not your enemy? Think. Well, you guys know who this is. You know your boy. He's relatively freshly shed. He's looking good. He's still got a rat in him. It's not quite as noticeable. But, man, he was an itty-bitty, tiny piece of itty-bitty spaghetti. And look at him. You can't imagine. It's only been a year. You can't imagine how much he's grown. Maybe it'll look that big to you, but, man, it's the opposite of what it should be. Like when you see someone every day, you don't notice the growth. Well, I do. He was so tiny and he grows so fast, and he's just such a good snake. Shakes. It's a rattlesnake. He goes in reverse a lot. He just likes to. He doesn't like the camera too much. On the hook. Good boy. You're gonna fall down. This is a broad-banded copperhead. He hates my guts and he would like to see me dead. It's true. He just doesn't like me. Go figure. I don't even know what to tell you. Fuck it, let's not make this video. Come here. Here, I'll show you. This is Checkers. Look how beautiful. The thing with Checkers is, it's crazy hard to hook her. See, she does not like the hook. She likes to be held. But I'm trying to use the hook. I'm trying to change my ways. It's just so hard with little snakes and very big snakes. We'll see what happens. All right, with a corn rattlesnake, South American rattlesnake. On top, you have what's called who is you? Zabcan or Yucatan rattlesnake. Then you have a Guarico rattlesnake. Can you see? They're all very handsome. Beautiful. All boys. All boys. Good morning, swaggers. Good morning. Wag your tail. Wag your tail. Thank you. It's very good to see you today. I don't know why you slept here. All right. All right, buddy. All right. He's just a big baby. Give me that. It's gonna shoot at you. Oh. You should just come back to me. You guys just don't give up, huh? Oh, fucking broke. Damn it. Western green mamba. Come on, don't be a baby. Don't be a baby, I say. Come on. Good. There you go. Good boy. You know, I don't know if you were here for the other video. I had Shakes out. You see, when he's on the ground, things change. You see? It's different. You have to understand that when they're on the ground, well, that's obviously the lowest point they can be at. And imagine how big a person were to be were you him. So, you know, he's terrified. And he's shaking his rattle saying to me, I don't want to fight, I don't want to fight. You don't see him even doing fake strikes. See, he's going away. He's moving away. He doesn't want a confrontation. And just by the way, the moment I pick him up, he would totally chill out. Also, notice how he's inchworming. Isn't that cool? You good now? You better? You better? Oh, I love this snake so much. Isn't he beautiful? I know you can't really see with the camera. I need a better camera. I know. Everyone keeps telling me. But look, now he's making like the coils and these inchworm. I find them just fascinating. What's up, puppy? You coming to daddy? He's coming to me. It's okay, buddy. Larry. Shh. It's okay. Let's chill it out. Your turn, big boy. Ooh. You know, I don't want him to feel cornered. He put himself over it. Then he fights with his shadow. This makes me wonder about Larry a little bit. Sorry. Larry. Larry, stop staring at your shadow. It scares me when he does that. Larry, don't make me wonder about your buddy. Oh, his eyes. The eyes of a boomslang are much bigger. And you see his beautiful eyes. And the last thing is the shape of their head. The shape of a mamba's head is like a coffin. These guys, you could just look at yourself. You know, it's not, I don't know what to call it, but it's not like a coffin. So he finds that insulting. Who wants to be compared to a stupid mamba? Mamba shmamba. These guys are the best. These are the most beautiful of snakes. All right? I hope that helps a little bit. Wasn't that good, was it? Should we post this? It's kind of shitty. Don't post this. Don't post this. Just play with them. what we do all day. You know, we just play. We just play. We work. We train in jiu-jitsu. Then we play. Look, I'm talking to myself because I ain't gonna post this dumb thing. But look, Odessa, look what a handsome boy. Me like that. But since we're new to each other, you know, I have to just sort of make sure we're on the same page because I don't know this Nate one bit. But we're gonna be fine. All right. So. Two beautiful bonus lines. Seymour and Matilda, my beautiful couple of bonus lines. I got a couple more couples. This is my favorite snake. Snakes go through a lot. You know, when they eat, they have to open the jaws, which are elastic really wide. It's all this work. They have to kill an animal, which is very dangerous. But really, it's such a tremendous task for them to digest. All right, so they're digesting forever. They eat, let's say, every 7, 8 days or every 10 days, depending on the species or whatever, the individual. All right, so they do that. And then shortly after, they got to shit because they're growing. So they're going to poop. So they're eating, and then digesting is a whole big thing. So then they poop. All right, well, now they got to start the shedding process, and that can last a long time. So they start to shed, they go into weird colors, their eyes get blue, we call them in blue, all sorts of bullshit. And then, after they shed, they're hungry again. So it's like they're always exerting themselves, you know? It's my Larry, believe it or not. It's my crazy Larry. It took a little magic hypnotism, but he's being good now. You're gonna be good. It's Larry, the Egyptian cobra. They say, probably wrongly, that Cleopatra killed herself with Egyptian cobra. It's probably not true. Mark Antony, however, did not. But look, losing an army must be tough for a woman. Must be tough for a man. Must be tough for a snake. Must be tough for anybody. Larry understands that. But they also say they just found 2 marks in her, which could have been anything. But it could have been fangs. That's not some crazy deduction. It's possible. Fear of snakes, then grabbing a snake. You know, it's not the world's greatest idea. Neither was that. But you see, she can be that way sometimes. So you work through it, you know, and then you chill out. Then she chills out. Kiss, kiss. Give daddy a kiss. She's saying no. You wanna give daddy a kiss? Typical woman, typical female. You wanna give daddy a kiss? Hey, you crazy? Get out of here. This is a bad mix when you have this, and then you escaped. Go back over there. What are you doing? You're the reason he's getting all nuts. Go back to your room. Tuxedo cat, be a good girl. Go back to your room. Come on, go back to your room, honey. This cat's scared of me. She was an outdoor cat. Come on, sweetie, go back to your room. Back to your room. You can't stay with a cobra. Go back to your room. I'm sorry to scare you. Look who's a good boy. Look who's a good boy. It shakes the rattlesnake coming at you, giving you kisses. Look at him. Look at that face. I love him so much. He's my baby. You know, he's been here since he was an itty bitty baby. And he came in a little tiny jar. Tim brought him a million years ago. There's the Larry we all know and love. There's my crazy Larry. Yeah, I knew you were going to go for me in a second. Yeah, I had a feeling I might need that hook for a second. All right. That's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Come on, bring it. Bring it. Crazy boy. It's okay, buddy. You right? All right. Actually did on purpose. When they're on the ground, they're more defensive, you see. So he's not coming to attack me. They don't do that. Snakes don't chase people. He's just getting a taste of the air to see what I am. And notice he stopped rattling. If he was coming after me, he'd be rattling. And they don't come after you anyway. But if he was planning on biting me, I don't want to put my toes on because I have like the most disgusting toe. It's really bad. But he's just coming to say hi. Hello, Shakes. Notice on the ground, I don't like to hold him. I'm using the hook. Mostly because, I'm taking a video and I'm trying not to have people copy me so much. You have to go back to your room. Look, Mamba, Tuxedo Cat, they just don't go together, honey. You have to go back to your room and you really have a dick on your face. Look at this. Look at that face. Tell me that's not a dick. I mean, it's like you could see it like clearly. You could see what religion it came from. It's very nice. He just doesn't want to go too fast. See? He's very sweet. He's a good guy. He's a good boy. Yeah. And so what we do is we rub his belly down and up. So he gets used to the hook. I'm not sure he's been using hooks. I don't know. Up. And I'm going to keep getting a little bit more down. I'm going to see how he does with his up. He seems... So, Southern Pacific rattlesnake. Female. Beautiful. Looks like a brownie sometimes, doesn't she? Love her to death. But she needs a name. So what's a name for something that's brown? And don't say Tootsie Roll. I said no to Tootsie Roll. Something brown that's not obvious. It doesn't have to be about a color. It could be just about her disposition being so sweet and nice. She's new, but she has some gold on her. Give me a nice name. A nice name. Something chocolatey, something really wonky. What do you think? Something. All right. She's pretty. And so when they're locked up, but when there's cats around, snakes are uncomfortable because snakes know that in the battle between them and a cat, they're not going to do very well. You could take a big... She just tripped out. So I'm trying to calm her down so she doesn't kill me. But she really tripped out. Like, open mouth, tripped out. So I'm thinking, good to calm her down a little bit. What I don't want to do is just throw her back in the thing and end it on a note like that. No, because they remember, they just remember. So I just support her like on a plate and just let her move around and decide where to go. How unhappy could she be with that, But they don't like the camera. Okay. So my goal with this Mamba is to slowly start getting him used to touch. Slowly. So I'll just put my hand here. Gently. And we're going to start with just that. Just let him feel my hand. That I'm not trying to grab him or hurt him. They come towards you, though. You see what I'm saying? And he opens his mouth. And so he's also shedding, you can see. So all he had to go on is where he felt that touch. He didn't know what it was. But it's okay when they're shedding. If he could do it now, when he's not shedding, it's going to be even easier. All right, homie. Looking good. Looking good. Shh. Good boy. But you need to get in the water more. See, I'm just trying to help him shed now. And this will come off. See? It really is. It's like a truce. It's almost like wherever you are with the snake in a relationship, when they're shedding, it's like, all right, time out, truce. Well, let's see what we can do to get the shed off. And then you go back to, wherever you were. All right, we're going to have a long night. This guy, I'm going to have to help him with the whole thing. I'll see you guys. See how he opens his mouth when I go in? All right. All right. I know. I know. Shit. I know, buddy. You're okay. I got more water for you. I know. I know. You know who shakes the rattlesnake, looking shiny in relatively new threads. He's a little chubby because he put away a rat, but it's been like 8 days. It's just taking his time digesting. Any snake owner that has a snake eat, it makes us so happy. We like that. If they don't eat, we worry. We think about it all the time. We have nightmares about it. It's like the worst thing. Then when they poop, oh, it's like party time. It's like, oh, fuck yeah, shit. You know, it's like, oh, shit. Really, you know, it's like these things matter. It shows that they're healthy, they're digesting properly, they're eating. It matters in a snake's life. Everything needs exertion. You know, I'll talk about that in another video. See that? Give you a kiss. Give you a kiss. Well, you guys know Precious. This isn't Precious. This is Matilda. Matilda's a different girl. She's a little bit more brown, and she's wonderful. And these snakes, they're from the southern part of Africa, and they like to be in trees. So if you want to be nice, what you do is you take them and you hold them up. And if you can see, they become very happy. See how she's smiling? They like that. They like to be higher up. And often, if they don't chill out, they do chill out when they're higher up. So it's just a nice way to chill them out. You know, she's active now because I just took her out and she's smelling cats and shit like that. But she's a good girl. And usually it does help them. Look how she's moving her head. They do that. I like that. She's dope. It's okay. Look what Matilda is doing today. She's looking cute. She's looking wonderful. You know, I had a really good teacher in Thailand. I haven't really talked about this, but lately I've been talking about it. And he was one that really first got me into boom slings. It was like the year 2003 and 4. And man, was he a good handler or what? I'll tell you more about him. It's almost his, like the anniversary of his death. So like this time of year, I start thinking about him. He died on March 24th. He was a good man. You know, I'll tell you about him more. But this is like the season, you know, when you start to think about it. But he's the one that taught me how to handle boom slings. You know, they're not so easy. Don't think they're so easy. They're not. People see my stakes and get the wrong idea. Good. Good boy. I know. It's a camera. I don't blame you. Yeah, I know. I understand. So he's still going through this shedding process. No fun for him. And to help, he's getting another bath. Alright. He's also pushing hard against my hand, like he wants to use me for leverage to get the skin off. What she's doing. Alright, baby. You need a bath. another bath. I hate to say it. Look how the boom slang, and this is Odessa, my sweet, sweet male boom slang. Look how he holds. You see his tail? Look how thin it gets. You know, 'cause they hang on branches and things. They're arboreal. You know, he's doing that because he's shedding. He's just trying to push off. He's got plenty of things to push off. He's got plenty of rocks and branches, but isn't he just so magnificent? Good boy, Larry. Good boy. Come on, buddy. Come on. No, get out of here. It's the cat. Get out of here. Cat. Oh, Larry. You fucked it up. Same crazy Larry. Come here, buddy. That's the same crazy Larry. But he's being such a good boy. Of course, I hypnotized him. That's a joke. I just chilled him out. You know, took some time. We just spent some time together. And now he's being good, at least for this moment. These moments don't always last a long time. So. Come on, big boy. With his shedding process, which he'll appreciate. And this is a nice way to start our relationship, you know, to show him that, you know, once he's wet, I can use my hands and it helps him to take the shed off. So he seems to appreciate that. He just needs he needs more lubrication. So you can see the shed is dry. That's no good. You want it wet. He knows what to do, of course. But, you know, in his real cage, he has rocks and everything else. But I just wanted to get him wetter. And it's fine to help a snake shed. And then, once, if I don't die doing this, once he's wet, I would take him here and start doing this. You see, helping him. Get it. And it's almost like snakes, even the craziest ones, will call a truce with you when you're doing that. They need to shake. All right, you're okay. I get it. I get it. No offense. You need help shedding, baby. You need help shedding. Oh. Here is one of the sweetest snakes anywhere. Just such a sweet, nice snake. He is a South American rattlesnake. And he's just always had, you know, he's still like a baby. He's always had just such a nice temperament. You know, you could hold this guy and just watch 3 episodes of Game of Thrones, and not that I do that, but I do. And, you know, he just chills with you. It's just nice, you know. He just lies on you. He just stays. You could swear sometimes he's watching, you know. He's like, light that guy up, Khaleesi. But just a pleasure. He's just a pleasure. Just an absolute delight. Magical creatures, but they all deserve love. Especially an itty bitty baby who's trying so hard to be a good boy and succeed. He just is a good boy. He just is. Snake. Alright. Who is you? Snickers. Alright, Snickers, come here. Snickers is a Guarico rattlesnake from Venezuela. So here you have 2 Spanish-speaking snakes. This is another Spanish-speaking snake. Come here. From Mexico. A Yucatan rattlesnake. From the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. And this, another Spanish-speaking snake. This one has a very formal Spanish. Come here, buddy. And this is an Oracoan rattlesnake. All Spanish speakers. Brush up on your Spanish. Comes in pretty handy. A lot of people speak Spanish. I'm a Spanish. Can you tell the male from the female? The male's more green. This one. Female's more tan. This one. Sorry to scare you. Aren't they something? Okay. One. Little head there. 2, 3, 4 little Indians. And we're all still alive. Oh! Ooh. Good boy. Penguin. Oh! Good boy. Good boy. Okay. He's a good lad, you sweet baby. What a good boy. I almost fell asleep there. Traumatic, stressful thing. He's okay. Just letting him move and holding him with the hook. And then he's gonna do it with my hand. That's all. So from here to here. That's all. Just better angle. Because he has all the advantages. Let's see. What about here? Okay. So now I could feel the skin he needs to shed. And I want him to work with me. All right, buddy. So now I hold here and help. And I think that he'll appreciate that. Hopefully he won't, kill me. Okay. Okay, buddy. I know. Shh. It's okay. Shh. 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 Boy. Get it off. It's okay. Look, I'm Medusa here. Can you tell the species of rattlesnakes? Can you see a 1, a 2, and a 3? There's a 4 coming up. Can you tell me what they are? My hand is hurt. I can't say it's still that long. I'm sorry. I got a steroid shot in my left arm for my right arm. So now they're both messed up. But these are my babies. You know my babies. You know my babies. You see how this loop on that side bad, on this side good? So he can go for me, but I could use the loop to cover, like to protect me from his face, to put it in front of his own face like that. But to be honest, it hurts my arm. I just need surgery. But today I got a steroid shot. Believe it or not, it's my right arm that hurts. I got a steroid shot in my left arm, so I just can't really move the right arm properly. And the left arm pain is like nothing. But it's there. In any case. All right, folks. Here we have Seymour. Now, if If you watch the last couple of videos, I had some females out, Matilda and Precious. So Seymour, you can see he's a darker green, like Odessa and Walter, you know, and he's gonna be black. I love that. You can see his tail. Look how his tail is. It's so cool. Look how it wraps. And you see that? Sorry for my disgusting cut. I don't know how I did that, but look at that. Look at how it wraps. You know, they're arboreal. And so this is the one snake, man, that I think it can give you more pain than anything else. I think this snake can give you the most pain. There are snakes that'll rot your flesh away, or fertile lands, and then of course there's a boom slang. All terrible. But this is one that I would want the least, because I saw what happened to that guy. You know, I know what the others can do, but this is the one that nope. Longhorn viper, who's so pretty, isn't she? This is Checkers, and she's a good girl. People confuse them with the Cerastes, which is a sub-Saharan or Saharan horn viper or a desert horn viper. This is the longhorn viper, and they don't spend time in the forest. They don't really burrow. They're like rocks. And boy, does she hide well in her rocks. She knows how to use them to sort of something beyond just peacefulness, you know. You've seen the times when he just sort of lies on my hand. You know, it must be hard for him now because, you know, I have this bandage on. But look how he's trying, you know, he's trying. He's such a good boy.